Hello, you little YouTubers. This is your friend, Velma Hagar, doing my glasses, just as Scott Ford tells me I do. And if you don't listen to the Scott Ford show, by the way, give him a listen. He's good. He's really good. He's on, he's got a podcast on Anchor, and I really liked the podcast. It was great on success, and he had some simple ways to success. Give him a shot. It's the Scott Ford Show. There. But in the meantime, subscribe. See that little subscribe button down there? Would you please hit it? I got 9 new people last month. Good grief. I'm never going to get to 1,000. I need to get more people. I want 9 in one day. Okay, you guys. That's enough of that. No more begging. I hate it when I beg. I have something so good to share with you guys. But before we get into it, look at my new polka dot cup. Is that adorable? He's looking at you, kid. Coffee tastes better. Aren't I just low class? I even picked my teeth at the table. Coffee tastes better in a polka dot cup. I swear it does. Okay, but now we're getting on with this because I don't want to waste any time this morning. All right. I loved my message yesterday, and I had it my blog on Facebook. If you didn't read it, I'm going to read it to you because I have to tell you, I posted this 5 years ago, right? And I didn't even know I knew it. It came up and it said, you know, your post, without you'd like to see your post 5 years ago. And I go, I do not remember this, but this is excelente. Now listen to this. The word believe is in the Bible 272 times. And we both know believing is extremely important, or we all know this, that I mean, if you don't believe, God's word doesn't even kick in for you. Pray is in there 371 times. And now we know prayer. You have not because you asked not. Very important, right? And love is in there 714 times. Now we know love overcomes everything. Jesus is love. Love is extremely important. But get this. You know what's in there more than any of those, all of those put together even? The word give. Give is in the Bible 2,162 times. Give. So, did you know, listen to this, statistically, generous people rarely have any kind of mental illness. Is that impressive? Givers rarely have any kind of mental illness. And I have to tell you, depression, oppression, bipolar, all of that is all mental illness. Suicide, givers rarely have it, okay? They usually have more friends. They're happier in general. And listen to this. The root word of miserable is miser. Did you get that? People who are misers are not givers. And miserable comes right there with it. If you got issues in your life, if you're not happy, if you feel that you're mentally deranged even, or at least mentally troubled, try giving. Bless yourself and others. The word misery, miserable, miser is the root word, miser. Let's see I want to see how the world today define the word miser.
Miser means a person who hoards wealth and spends as little money as possible.
On himself or anybody. But so you know what? I really suggest, I'm not going to make this a long one today because I'm telling you right now, you guys, listen to me. If you've never listened to me before, give. Give to your church. give to your kids, give to your friends. Clean out your closet and bless people. Take food out of your pantry and go to the food bank, over to the mission, and donate food. If you see somebody on the street, you know, I know many of them are users and we don't give to all of them, but I always keep a little Bible in my car with $2 or $3 in it. I hand them the Bible and the money. It buys them a hamburger. If they misuse the money, it's on them, not on you. You get blessed anyway. I'm going to tell you one quick little story. You know, there was this gal that used to beg, and I've told this before, but so many of you are new, you probably never heard it. This gal used to be a beggar on the street when I had my shoe store, and she always wandered around with a basket, you know, and so one day I see her, and I'm going to give her some money, you know, for breakfast. I just do that with people, you know. And so she's crossing the street in front of me, and I yell at her, you know, I'm stopped at a stop sign, I'm in my car, and she doesn't hear me, and she keeps walking. So I make the turn like this, and she's walking this way on the other side of the street now, and there's a median in between us. So I stop over there and I yell, Miss, I'd like to buy your breakfast. And I'm holding up this bill, and she says, what is it, $1? And I said, no, it's $5. And she said, I'll get it from you later. And I thought, I laughed out loud. I went, my God, Lord, I tried. And you know, I heard God say very clearly in my spirit, you win twice. You get to keep your $5 and you get the credit for trying to give it to somebody. And so I thought, you know, it's not up to us how they receive it or don't receive it or what they do with it. It's up to us to be kind. And so, I mean, I laughed out loud when I drove away. I thought, God, Lord, I'm trying. And she's too lazy to walk across the street to get $5. I would walk across the street for $1. I would, and I've got plenty of money. But if I saw a quarter laying on the sidewalk across the street, I'd walk over there and get it. A nickel, a dime, I would go get it. You know, and I'm like, good God. You know, the word says that the poor don't even want to bring the fork up to their mouth to eat. You know, so many times, you guys, they have not because they do not. They're do-nots. You know, she didn't want to walk across the street to get a $5 bill. So anyway, but I mean, I don't want to talk about her. I want to talk about the value of giving. So did you get that? Just hear that again. Givers rarely ever have any kind of mental disorders. Wow, that's heavy duty, especially today when there's so much depression. All right, now, buy my books. Get in there and buy my books from Amazon, would you? Hidden Treasures in Secret Places, Hidden Treasures in Dark Places. And one is as good as the other. I'm so proud of those books. And hit subscribe and go out and give something to somebody today. Clean your doggone closet out. Get rid of those things that you can't even wear anymore or you don't wear anymore. But maybe I'll keep them because I might, you know, get rid of them. When you do that, you're opening the windows of heaven on yourself. All right, you guys, I could go on and on this one, but I'm going to let you go. All right, until next time, this is your friend Velma Hagar, bidding you a blessed day and reminding you, give till it hurts. Bye.